Today, we're going to talk about a plane that, quite frankly, looks like it's just returned from a bad night out at a fighter pilot convention. It's big, it's ugly, and it can carry more bombs than you can fit into your local supermarket. Tonight on Jet Gear, we are looking into the F-111B Aardvark. The F-111B, also known as the Aardvark, was designed to be a long-range interceptor and bomber for the US Navy. But unlike most bombers, this one can do something most of them can't. Land on a carrier. Yes, it can land on a carrier. But before we get into that, let's talk about what this thing can actually do. Under the hood, or should I say under the fuselage, this beast is powered by two Pratt & Whitney TF-30P3 engines, each pumping out around 16,000 pounds of thrust. That's more power than I'll ever need to leave a traffic jam behind me. With a top speed of Mach 2.5, that's over 1,650 miles per hour. So don't blink, because the Aardvark will be gone before you even know it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Can it really land on a carrier, Clarkson? And the answer is yes. But it's not exactly the sort of nimble fighter that you'd expect to gracefully kiss the deck of a carrier. No. This thing is more like that awkward teenager trying to park their first car in a space that's clearly too small. But for all its bulk, the Aardvark has the chops to get the job done. It's equipped with a variable sweep wing which, when extended, gives this heavy machine a surprising amount of lift. This means it can handle those tricky carrier landings, despite its hefty size. And it's not just the landing that's impressive. It can also take off fully loaded with bombs, even in rough sea conditions. I mean, you wouldn't expect this thing to be a gymnast, but it does its job. Now, let's talk payload. This aircraft can carry up to 24,000 pounds of bombs and missiles. That's more than most small countries. Inside its massive bomb bay, you'll find everything from Mark 82 and Mark 83 bombs to the powerful AGM-69 SRAM cruise missile. And if you're feeling particularly aggressive, the Aardvark can also carry the deadly AGM-12 Bullpup air-to-ground missile. With that kind of arsenal, this plane was built to destroy things. Lots of things. In terms of armament, it's not just a bomber, it's a fighter too. It has a pair of M61 Vulcan 20mm cannons mounted in the belly of the beast. The Aardvark may not look like a fighter jet, but it packs quite the punch. It's a versatile machine, capable of both high-speed bombing runs and dogfights with those who think they can take on an aircraft that weighs as much as a small shopping mall. But how does it feel to fly? Well, the Aardvark was intended for long-range strikes, so you're not going to find yourself dogfighting with MiGs. It's more about getting in, delivering your payload, and getting out before anyone knows what hit them. The cockpit is comfortable enough with a crew of two, but let's be honest, if you're looking for thrills, there are better jets out there. So here's the thing. The F-111B is a curious mixture of brute strength and awkward grace. It's not the nimblest aircraft in the world, nor is it the most elegant. But what it does have in spades is firepower. And it can land on a carrier, albeit like a drunk elephant. But it gets the job done. In the world of jet fighters, it's not a beauty queen, but it sure as hell is effective. And that, my friends, is the F-111B Aardvark. A strange, thunderous, terrifying piece of engineering. Not pretty, not subtle, but certainly something you wouldn't want to meet in a dark alley, or more accurately, a dark sky. Right, let's get back to something a bit more sensible, like a muscle car or an electric scooter. Anything really that isn't this. The Aardvark. It's big, it's bold, and it's probably going to destroy something. Probably.